Hi everybody, this is Kathy from katzelcreate. Welcome back to my channel. So I was trying to do this video with some sunlight. It's still gloomy. The sun came out and then its clouds are making it disappear anyways. So I am coming along today with a video on my favorite tools. This is going to be part one because I will be doing a few videos. And so as you guys can see, I have my scoreboards here. I have my mini scoreboards and my 12 by 12 scoreboards. So anyways, this is a We Are Memory scoreboard. This is an EK2 scoreboard. Sorry you guys, I don't know if you guys could see that. EK2s and another We Are Memory scoreboard. Anyways, so when I first got my scoreboards, I actually went with the mini one. I had a different one. That one I did send off to a subscriber of mine. I don't remember why I didn't like that one. It was an extra one. It wasn't that I didn't like it. It was just an extra one that I didn't have a use for. I think it was about the same thing. But, you know, when you start crafting, sometimes you just tend to buy and buy and buy. So I couldn't have enough. So anyways, these are pretty dirty. I do apologize. This is a little cleaner because I hardly use this one, but I still love it. So this We Are Memories comes with a score, a bone folder or a scoring tool, and it usually clicks on here. I usually misplace mine. I'm usually scoring, and then I put this on the side, and then I start using my bone folder, and I forget where I put this, or you know, it's just I continue crafting and I don't put my stuff away in a proper order. Anyways, so what do I like about this? I like that it has your measurements up here. You could see everything. You could see the 0, the 1/4, the half, 3/4, the 1 inch, etc., etc., right? So that's one thing I like about that, and it gives you the measurements right here on the side. As for this one, this EK Tools, this one has the measurements here. It doesn't indicate or give you a number of the size of measurements here. It just gives you the 1 inch, the 2 inch, 3 inch, the 4 inch, the 5th inch, etc., etc. I personally myself, this is not sponsored by anyone. Everybody has their own preference. So I do have to say that this is my own personal preference. It's up to you what you guys want to get and what you guys love. So anyways, I like this scoreboard. The reason I like this scoreboard is because it actually gives you a 0, a 1/8, a 1/4, a 3/8, a half, a 5/8, a 3/4, a 7/8, an inch, and etc., etc. So I like that because a lot of times when you are watching somebody else with a tutorial, they're like, I'll score at 2 3/8, and sometimes I don't know where the measurements are. Yeah, I mean, by the time I look it up on my phone, or the 1/3, the 1/3 or 5/8 or whatever, oh my goodness, by then I'm all frustrated and I just don't want to work with the project. So I like this because of that. Now, the scoreboards, usually when you buy them, they all come with a scoring tool. Call it bone folder, scoring tool. This one comes with it, and it usually slides in here. Ever since I got this one, mine doesn't stay. It falls apart. That's a negative for this one, for me. I don't know if it's just mine. I believe I got this at Tuesday morning, so I don't know. It has this awesome We Are Memory Keepers, and this is to make gift boxes and envelopes. I have still yet to figure this out. I have to look to YouTube and find out how to use it. So I think I've already tried it. Still didn't work for me. Yeah. This one has it as well. It's usually here, and I don't know where I put it at. I'm gonna be honest. I must have used it for something else. So anyways, what I like about this, bone folder goes up here, which I should have put it up here, but I don't. I like, let me see. I like that the indentations are a little deeper than these. And sometimes when you're scoring really fast, or you're in a hurry, or trying to do everything really fast, or you're so used to doing it, you kind of just go like, oh, okay, and then you just like score and all the way down, right? Makes a pretty good score. I don't know if you guys could see. There you go. I apologize, this light is terrible. It had to be cloudy today. Why? I don't know. So in this one, I like it, but I don't, because sometimes when you're going really fast on this one, oh, lucky, yeah, you can go and then go into the next one. And sometimes that's really, really annoying, because you're trying to do a project, you're trying to do something, maybe a swap, something for someone, and you want it to be perfect. You don't want to be using your papers like, oh my gosh, like, wow, I made a mistake, now I have to use another paper. Now I have to go back to my cutting machine, cut the paper to the size, and do it again. And sometimes, I mean, I've had that happen. I'm like, oh, it's really, really annoying. So yeah, so now I am going to talk about my tools. This one. So this one, as you guys could see, it kept on, it falls off from there. So that's probably why I also don't put my tool together. This one is also a scoring tool, and it is a pedal or paper curler, kind of. So I kind of like this. This is cool. I will probably do another tutorial or a product review on this one later. I've gotten this, and you can't really score on this. This is basically more of a bone holder, so when you're taping stuff together, you glue something down, you just basically, this is the way you do it. I'll probably do another product review on this one, because I do have another one I want to talk about. I also have this one as a score. I like this one. This one's kind of cool. It does the same job as this, but this one, I don't know, sometimes you have to like, sometimes you don't want to go too into the scoring, because you're going to end up tearing your paper, especially how deep you go. So say you go like that. Sometimes you might, like, there's some papers that you actually can tear into, and as well as this one, you could do the same, and there you go. It's the same. I love it. This one, I don't know, I think this one's more of a glide for me. It's better. Same thing with this one. Now, this is another way of, if you don't like these tools, I've also have, or I can't find them, I use this. So I use this to score sometimes, and let's say I want to score at 1/4, and there you go. And look at your score. You see the difference? It's a little bit more wider. I don't know if you guys could see, but it does the same job. It does exactly the same job. My favorite. This is my favorite of them all, of my scoring tools. I've had this in my stash for a while. I don't know how long I've had it, and you could barely read this. It's a Fiskars. My gosh, I want to say I've had it for a long time. I'm not going to say how many years. And I love it. I recently found it, and I was really excited because I actually can score, and I love it. It's I think to me it's a lot smoother. It does the same job, they all do, but I like this one better. I think it's more of a grip and better. I don't know, personal preference. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have a favorite scoreboard, I will probably go look for another one if I have to. I've seen the Martha Stewart. I can't remember. I think I was going to buy it, but I kind of opted out. I don't remember why. But my main thing is the scoring. It gives you the exact measurements, and I love that. That is one of my favorite things about the scoreboards. So if you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. Anyways, if you're starting up, hopefully this works for you on deciding on what kind of scoreboard you might want. scoreboard. This one is good for a 12 by 12. You could do a lot more. This mini one is good for smaller projects and travel. If you have to go out of town and say you're in the car, I've heard YouTubers say that they take this one with them and they score in their car while their hubby is driving or while they're on vacation and they have like extra time. Anyways, thank you everybody for taking the time to watch. We'll see you guys on our next video and hopefully this was helpful for you. Bye for now.